guys, it's me, Dottie Giraffe, and if you're wondering why I'm standing up and why there's a board right here, it's because it's a quick toy tip, and my first quick toy tip is how to make a trifold dollhouse. So all you're going to need is just trifold, sort of like this science board that I had here from my science fair, and all you do is you take cardboard and place floors in it on the bottom. But before you place the floor, you gotta cut where the door is and measure everything to find out your doll's height for the dollhouse. And then I made one that's 3 stories high with no roof, so that way the dolls can stick out at the top a little bit, because it was really short. Like me. I'm a short person. Not that short though. Anyway, so that's my first quick toy tip. So let me just get back in my chair. And magically like that, I'm back in my chair. That's the magic of video editing. Anyway, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more quick toy tips for you. And the first one is going to be using sparkly paper like this. You can use sparkly paper for pretty much anything. What I'm going to be teaching you how to use it for is like wallpaper for doll houses, or just like anything really. So you can definitely use this as like different wallpaper accents for doll houses that you are making, such as the trifold dollhouse. The next thing I'm going to be telling you about is this Ever After High bracelet maker that I had. I just leave it like this. You could pretty much use these and the lace. Well, the lace you could probably use to make doll clothes with. This ribbon here you can use to just add accents to doll clothes, and the little ones you can pretty much do anything you want with that. You can line anything for a house to make it look really pretty in case you don't want to use paper. And with the charms you can like use those as like little poster thingies by just like putting little things on the sides. Whoa, what was that? Oh, fell in my other thing. It's all flipped around now, but oh, actually no, it's not. And with these little beads, you can pretty much do whatever you want with them. You can make them look like donuts for all anybody cares by just painting the outsides to look like donuts, and there you go. You got little tiny doll donuts. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that's for that. And you can make, and since this isn't very Christmassy, I have 2 different Christmas things that you can do for your dolls. You can make doll Christmas hats by just taking like a triangle of paper and make sure the bottom is like that's like measure around their head this way, and then make sure the bottom of the triangle is that big, and then just like make the sides go up for as tall as you really want the hat on them. And like before you do it, sort of make it into a cone almost before you cut it out. And then just edit it as you go to make sure it looks just how you want it. And then sew it into a cone shape by hand maybe. You can put lining on the inside, and then just take like any white trim that you want and put it along the bottom edge, and then a little white pom-pom for the top. And that's how you make a Christmas hat. And for a Christmas tree, you can take popsicle sticks to make the base, just by like crossing them and setting one here. And then you can take a stick from outside or a roll of paper covered in like wood looking paper and stick that up glue that to the center of the stick. Make sure it balances and stands up before you do anything with it, unless you're planning on leaning it against a wall. Yeah, and you can make it pretty much as tall as you want for whatever doll you're doing or whatever house you have for your doll. And then just take pine, I guess, or green pipe cleaners, and just wrap them around it and make it all big and Christmas tree-like, and just go longer at the bottom and shorter as you go up. And then you could pretty much make like ornaments out of any kind of bead by just gluing a paper clip on unfolded paper clip on the inside with like a little hook on it, and then you can just stick it on your tree however you please, and you can pretty much do anything for the top if you want. And that's how you make a Christmas tree. And doll storage. We all have doll storage problems. For those of you who are collectors for dolls out there, or like any sort of toy like My Little Ponies, or littlest pet shops. So the first one I'm going to show you is, if you have a lot of small toys like that, just use a gift bag. It's full of all sorts of My Little Pony characters and LPS characters, the old ones, and it's pretty much all that's in there. So you can use that for storage, and that's pretty much what you can use for those if you don't have storage, or you can use a container quite like this. But as you see, I didn't do that. I put doll suitcases from the Scarce line on top of it. That's what I did. Put those on top. And then I took it and I filled it. The top drawer is Ever After High and Monster High food. The middle drawer is just random food that I made, or just randomness. And then the bottom is like utensils and giant food. And that's pretty much what I did to store all my doll food. And then you can pretty much get out whatever you want from the drawer, as long as it's like sort of set in there neatly, all grouped together if you want it to, or you can just throw it in there, whatever you want. And I haven't gotten any food out of it yet, but it comes in handy when you want to just display a bunch of stuff. And then the last thing I have is using shoe boxes for doll storage. You can use Converse shoe boxes, Vans shoe boxes, because those are pretty small. Converse high tops even, but maybe not the big boots from Converse. Or you can use, if you're a dancer like me, you can use tap shoe boxes. And in the tap shoe box, I have more small toys, like Zelfs or Customs, Kwik, little thingies. I forgot what they're called. I don't collect them anymore, but I still like them. With the Converse box, I just have like doll actual clothes in here. And go check out my Wedona Monster High Bag Monday. It's episode 4, I believe. And I reviewed her if you really want to see the fashion pack of her. And with, this Vans box, all I did was just put like accessories like purses and shoes and different belts, stuff like that in there, but mostly purses. And this one's actually the heaviest out of all of them. So that's pretty much what you can do with all that stuff for my first Christmas toy pick. And here's one last one. You can display little teeny tiny Christmas Barbie dolls against books, and it'll look Christmassy. This is the Christmas Barbie doll I have. Just like a redhead with like a bow, then a random found snowman. Really cute. Just set her against the books. It dresses up your books to make it look not like books. So magical. And it's perfect in the background of your videos with that giraffe. And Anna and Elsa. And a trophy. I don't know. I'm very random a lot, if you know me. So, yeah, I hope you really liked this video, and go check out all my other videos if you actually want a doll review. This is just like tips if you're crafty out there, because I can't craft for anything, so yeah. I'll see you guys Monday, so thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye! I like girly shopping, I like girly pizza, girly girl, boop. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.